Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Bryant Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Miami Heat. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Malone in at power forward. Clock at 6. Here's James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Bryant. Pulls it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Chalmers, the pass to James. The rebound by Malone. Bryant with it. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Free throw good. Bryant. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Here's Chalmers. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Getting work done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Payton passes to Malone. Bryant, left side. Poke loose. Outside Payton. Fires the 3. Haslam with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. James, that's good.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Payton passes to Bryant. Here's Malone. Bryant outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James passes to Wade. Here's Bosch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
You know, Chris Bosch offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
It's both from the stripe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. George outside. Here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The Lakers trail. Payton passes to Bryant. Pass to George. Now O'Neal. Outside Payton. 5 on the clock. Pure Miller from three-point range.
That's why Peyton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him, because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Wade, yet to see a basket. Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Here's Wade. Allen outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the pick. Here's Bryant. Haslam with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
James, a good look. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Malone. Back to Bryant. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 5.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wade. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles leading by 4. George outside. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. This one for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by George. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Malone. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Haslam. Here's Wade. The rebound by Malone. It's George on the wing. Check by James. Now Bryant from deep. Tries again. O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Miami making a switch here.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
Boy, Miller is a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Miller hits them both. Now here's Bryant. Give him 8. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
No fear in his game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Back to Allen. There's the triple. He drops it from range. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Pass to Malone. Screen by O'Neal. Throws it up high. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got George, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. So it's Los Angeles now. Bryant, no good. Here's Battier. George defending. Pass to Bosch. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Lakers lead by 6. Bryant outside. With the 10-footer. Here's O'Neal. Rebound Miami. And here's Miller. Here's Battier. It's the trifecta. Battier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Bryant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Here's Anderson. Still without a bucket. For 3, Allen. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. It's picked off. Here's Battier. George defending. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Heat making a change here.
Number 15, Mario Chalmers.
The Lakers lead by 5. Bryant with it. 12 points for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. He can't hit that time. Allen against Bryant. Battier passes to Anderson. Now here's Allen. Puts up a 3. Again, the Heat misses. Now George. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Allen. Nails the 16-footer. Bryant's got 14 points.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Miami making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
No hesitation, no fear in Allen. I mean, he'll go right at those big fellas.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Malone. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Wade. The Lakers with a rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's George. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Wade, the pass to Bosch, to the left side wing. Wide open. And it falls all over the rim and in. Chalmers has got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Bryant. He's got 14.
Mario Chalmers.
Anthony's checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Allen.
Substitution for Miami. Joel Anthony. LeBron James.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Battier with a rebound. Heat trail by 7. Pass to Chalmers. And he's going for the oop here. And it's the Lakers on the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
And here's James. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by George. Here's Fisher. No points yet. From downtown. And Malone gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Los Angeles leading by 10. Fisher, the pass to Bryant.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
So it's Miami now. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Chalmers, the pass to Haslam. Here's Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's Bryant. He's got 18. On the wing, Payton. For 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's a shot that Payton can occasionally make. I like whenever he looks to expand his range some, though.
Pass to Haslam. On the wing, Wade. Here's Bosch, and he goes in for the dunk.
Bosch is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. For three, O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Wade. And he lobs it up. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
James has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Bryant outside. The three is up. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pulls it from the corner. LeBron with the rebound. Heat trail by 11. Lets it go from deep. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Payton passes to Malone. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Lakers lead by 8. We've got LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
James outside. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. So it's Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bryant with the bucket.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Chalmers. James outside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Well, you've got to admire the energy there from Malone, wanting to change that shot and doing so.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Malone. George, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Payton. Corner shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Payton's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. Now Los Angeles with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They grab their own miss. And here's Bryant outside. He can't get it to go.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Chalmers. To the inside. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Lakers lead by 10. Payton passes to Bryant. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. Here's Chalmers. Down low. Here's Wade. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Pass to Malone. To the middle. James with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Spins. Payton with a steal. Here's Bryant. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to James. Shoots over George. And James gets it to go. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
George passes to O'Neal, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Heat trail by 8. James outside. LeBron on the go. Inside. George with a steal. Outside Payton. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami. James passes to Haslam. James up top. He's got 13. Here's Wade. True on the 14-footer. Wade's got 6.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
George outside. O'Neal inside. Pass to Fisher. Here's Malone. On the wing, Bryant. Over Allen. Bryant, no good. And here's Allen. Here's Wade. Back to Allen. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. And there's the drive. Pass to O'Neal. George outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade. He's got 6. James with the ball. Guarded now by George. Here's Haslam. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George finds Bryant. Here's Malone. And here's O'Neal. Bryant outside. There's the 3. Rebound Miami. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. Good.
And you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball and he'll find a way to score.
The Lakers lead by 6. George outside. O'Neal with it. Here's Fisher. No points so far. To the right side, Malone. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's Miami now. To the middle. Here's Wade. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bryant left side to snap the cold streak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Malone in at the 4. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
The Lakers lead by 5. George outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Fisher. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And it's Battier with a rebound. So it's Miami now. Allen outside. Here's Wade. George defending.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now Los Angeles with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bryant outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
For three, Allen. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Back to Wade. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Malone, pass to George. Here's Malone. For three. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fisher, the pass to Malone. George outside. Fades back. Offensive board. Pass to Malone. They shoot again. And that one good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Especially down low, the incredible scoring mailman, Karl Malone, does his work.
Down low. Here's Chalmers. And there's the rejection. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Fisher. Here's the three. He buries it from three. Fisher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Wade misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, ripped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Chalmers. And he gets that one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Wade. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Malone. Bryant outside. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands, otherwise you're in trouble.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's James. Pass to Haslam. Here's Chalmers. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Fisher. Malone, pass to O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Heat trail by 17. Here's Chalmers. Again, the Heat misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
O'Neal passes to Bryant. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot two.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth.
Lakers foul call. Kobe Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. Pass to Haslam. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Sweet little floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Fisher. Bryant outside. 1:19 left in the fourth. Screen by O'Neal. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. In transition, here they come. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Wade. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
And so he makes both from the line. A minute 4 left in the final quarter. Pass to Bryant.
Hey, Malone.
Hey, yo, Fisher.
Now O'Neal. Here's Fisher. Tries it from 19. They get it back. Bryant outside. Takes the 3. Out left to the wing. Malone, the pass to Fisher. Here's Bryant. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Wade. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Heat ball. At the line for your Heat, Ray Allen. Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
James Jones.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Bryant Anderson. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.